Hello, I'm Cinnamon and well, it's been a really long time since I did another one of these videos, just because I kind of took a break. I don't know. There were plenty of good movies that came out, obviously, and that I could have reviewed, but I just, didn't have the energy to do it. Just a trait, a weird habit I have, or whatever. But anyway, this is my review of the third Star Wars trailer that recently came out. From where I'm doing this, or when I'm doing this, should I say, it would have been about a day ago that it came out. So, I just watched it, and I have a few thoughts about it, not too many, but, as I like to keep it simple, sort of. But that we start to get more of a idea of what the story's going to be about in this trailer than I felt we did with the other ones that came out before, like the teaser trailer that came out a few months ago, or the extended trailer that came out also a few months ago. That this one, it kind of had a bit more of, it had characters actually interacting and talking with each other. It had kind of, it was still that kind of thing of the first real trailer that we saw, but now we are starting to find out that what I interpreted from it was that the Jedi and the Sith and all of that is apparently, it's way in the future now, and well, probably way in the future, obviously, and that now that all of it has faded into legend, even with obviously Luke and Han Solo and Leia and Chewie and all of them winning. I mean, still, Luke was probably still one of the only Jedi left in the galaxy, and so that now, if he was the only one, then now this new character, I don't recall, I haven't done a lot of research on this, on the Star Wars, 7 stuff, but I feel this one new character, the Stormtrooper, is going to be linked somehow, along with the bounty hunter-ish sort of girl. I'm not exactly sure what their names are. I haven't researched this a lot, but that he is probably going to, have to train. It probably have a little bit of the Phantom Menace, as much as I don't want to say that, but a little bit of that in the way that it was that Anakin. I'm not saying it's going to be like the Phantom Menace. Hopefully it's not, but that this new guy will probably have to figure out that he has some kind of power, that that the Force is strong with him, like it was with Luke, and like it was with Anakin, and like it probably was with Leia, though we didn't really get to see much of that since the series, or the original series ended, well, quote-unquote the original series ended before we could see Leia get to do any of that stuff, if she really could. And so that probably it'll have something to do, like, and the whole thing of the new characters, the new dark side, the new Republic, kind of the characters like the guy looking over the burned mask of Darth Vader. You get a weird sense that he could, like, who is he really? Like, could he be one of the soldiers that was under Vader's command, possibly, that felt a real loyalty to him, possibly? And also, who is the guy with the weird red lightsaber that has the fizzy things on the sides? I'm just going to call them fizzy things because, and like, how is that going to affect things? Is it going to be like another Darth Maul thing where we don't really know a lot about him, but like that he's just a Sith? Or are we actually going to get more of a backstory with it? Hopefully, I'd like to see more of a backstory with that kind of a character, since we've never heard of him and we barely know what his name is. Well, people who would do enough research, obviously, but I don't do as much research on these things. Well, sometimes I do, but besides the point, I think this trailer did a lot of things really right. It gave us a lot of shots and a lot of what's going to happen and a lot of action to focus on, and which makes me really excited about it, because I remember seeing a lot of the original 3 Star Wars movies and really loving them, as many other people did, because they had the whole Space Odyssey serial sort of thing and everything. And the prequels, I didn't have much grievance with the first one, or the Phantom Menace, and I didn't see the second one, which is apparently the worst one. For all I know, it might be. And the third one, it was okay. You know, okay. But, I mean, considering all the details that I've seen so far, and the fact that it looks so good with the cinematography and everything, and the way it's going around the images that we're seeing, that probably, at least hopefully, it's gonna be good. Let's not have any more prequels. Well, quote unquote, you know, like the prequels. Thank you. And so, if you like this video, that's about all I have to say. Then, if you like this video, I'll leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I'm not sure when my next video will be. It might be soon, might be not soon, can't tell ya. And so right now I'm just gonna say